Yo, what is going on, people? This is your boy Rel, man, and I'm back at it again with another video, man. So this video, this information has gotten around on the polygon and I think it's called Dines Uproar or something like that, whatever. The articles that dropped out by NBA Live, and I'm here just read just a couple NBA Live 19 and Madden 19, but I'm only covering NBA Live 19 portion, and I just want to get into it, man. So. As you can see on the screen, I got up here the quote that had my most attention. Paragon did a video on this. A lot of people did videos on this. I think Fly Guy. I think who else? Louis Spaz and other people like that. So a lot of people has gotten around the community, got around Twitter or Facebook. And YouTube as well. So as you can see, it says, "I like that as our identity," Grady said. I talk about us as being different, and the language used is all over the map. But what it boils down to is saying the game is fun to pick up and play. You could give it to your 12-year-old son and your 65-year-old dad, and the game is still pretty easy to play. Out of the box, we do like that identity. And it is one we will continue to lean into. That the game has an identity, and a positive one, suggests that the dark days really are over, and the developers can move forward with the attention of the public. And that's the end quote. Now the guy Grady, I think his name is Sean Grady if I'm not mistaken. I like his enthusiasm, and I like his perspective, but on this quote, the thing that really rubs me the wrong way is where he says you could give it to your 12-year-old son and your 65-year-old dad, and the game is still pretty easy to play. Now, all this means is they are going to a casual standpoint. And as a sim guy and a person who respects basketball and loves basketball and plays basketball and has been around basketball for all my life. I'm 26. I have been around basketball since I was 3. I remember the first time I seen basketball when I was 3. So that's 23 years of life that I can recall of me dealing with basketball. And it's like, I do not like, now, no, we got EA Play coming up. So this is not like a definite, but looking and reading this quote is definitely pertaining more of a casual type of feel. If you could give it to a 12-year-old, you're not saying he didn't elaborate as in a 12-year-old player, a 12-year-old kid that knows how to play basketball or knows the game or anything like that. He just says a 12-year-old. So any 12-year-old and up can learn how to play this. And if you have a 65-year-old man who barely knows how to play video games in general, and he just touching buttons and clicking it, and he's out here getting buckets and things like that, looking like he's something really great because it's so easy to, it's so easy to gravitate to, or as Nicole said, and the game is still pretty easy to play. That right there. That's really a killer for me, and I'm just hoping that it's not as casual as I think it's pretending to be. And I'm luckily for me, I will be attending EA Play, so I get to try this hands-on. But I tell people this on Twitter that, I'm going to be upfront, man. If the game feel like it's casual, arcadey, I'm letting y'all know, man. This is coming from a real fan from the beginning. From the beginning with, when I remember playing live to, from the beginning when I started playing live to when it went away and came back with 14 and been playing it since. So I'm just trying to be 100, but I do not like where this statement is really going. Now I could be wrong and I might be reading too deep into it, but I was watching Paragons and he was right on money. He was like, they are really going to a casual type of standpoint where they want to be different and they don't want to be too complex, where it seems like it's only for sim players, and they feel like they want to get a younger demographic. And that's what's, I'm not saying that's gonna, like, they need to reach out to the younger demographic, but you gotta have, I'm gonna say this, whatever they have in Live 19 is going to pretty much be almost the final product almost. Not the final product. They could still make changes, but not like drastic changes, like making a whole new engine or something like that. So, if they don't do this right with this mix between sim and casual, and they make this, if there's another Live 18, I don't see a future being anywhere up from here, honestly. Just to be honest, and this is not me trying to be like, a down or anything, but if this game plays anything like Live 18 with this, like, just say enhancements to excuse me, had to go on real quick. They make enhancements to like different modes and then that's it, but the gameplay, which, and another I believe it was in a Dimes article, that they was focused on gameplay, and I'm not sure how much changed over the last year. If my theory is right about Live 18 being more of a Live 17, and Live 18 was never really out, but that gave it the extra amount of time to really work on Live 19 for the future, then maybe. But if there's just say Live 18 is really Live 18, and then you got from that to this, I don't see it being a major jump. And I said 2020 would be the year where Live would really be able to really compete with 2K. Maybe not in sales, but in gameplay and features and things like that, with like really like structure. I say 2020, but Live 19 is really the year where it has to make that push. 18 was the foundation, but 19 is really the structure. Whereas, like, all right, you got your foundation, you got your base, but now you got to structure all this up and start building upon. And if they don't really build upon, man, I don't think Live 2020 is going to be the year where I figured they would be in actual competition with 2K. But that's about it, man. I just really want to cover it. I see a lot of people covering it. I'm meaning to cover it, but I've been a little busy, so really didn't get a chance to cover it as fast as possible. But let me know what you think in the comment section, man. If you like this, or if you think it's gonna be sim, let me know. If you think it's gonna be casual, let me know. If you think it's gonna be like a blend between both, but like an even blend, then let me know in the comment section, man. What you think, really, because I'm a little worried, but I am happy. I'll have to wait until videos drop or anything like that. But let me know in the comment section below, man. It's your boy Rel, aka the Speed Force. I am out of here. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you love. Your boy Rel. I'm out. 1.